Good morning. Today is Thursday, July 1st, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the most unique live stream ritual on the entire internet. The ancient magic rite you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769, containing the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Bishop Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival. Well, Leslie, the sun is rising a little bit later now than earlier.
Yes, isn't it nice?
It is nice.
It does make it a little bit
We are
easier.
out here at sunrise this morning. Actually, we might be here a little bit early. Show them the mountain over there.
Oh, yeah, see? See, when the light, of course, comes to the bottom of the mountain, then it's sunrise. And it's coming up fast. Gosh, look at that. Just in the time we've watched, it's already dropped all the way over here to this little mesa.
How about that?
Oh, it'll be spectacular when it comes over the mountain.
We start the ritual right when it starts then.
Okay, that sounds good. In the meantime, that gives everyone time to think about your intentions for this rite. You know, we always include our own intentions, but we leave space in there for yours as well. So think about what you'd like to accomplish with this. And if you don't have anything to accomplish for yourself, then work on what we provide, or for world peace, or an end to conflict, or whatever is pressing on your heart this morning. Oh, there's that solar wind starting to get going.
And all the animals barking and making noise.
Right, right. Depending on where they are in the valley, they see the sunrise a little before us, and so as soon as the sun rises, that's when the animals start making a lot of noise. And we're positioned so that the sun, if I remember correctly, there it is. The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars we shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Push your belly out to breathe in and pull your belly in to breathe out. And feel the changes and the sensations on your skin as you breathe even more deeply and relax into your physical body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha,
Et omega.
the beginning
And the end.
and the path of the age between. Sunrise
And sunset.
and the path of the sun between. Birth
And death.
and the path of life between. Thank you for coming again to congregate with us here at Columnhenge. As this morning, once again, we open the 21st Treasure of Light. We begin, as always, by reaching out with our energetic bodies to the energy around us in the invisible and calling upon the angels. Angels of the 21st Treasure of Light, attend. Watchers, we know your names. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloes. Eloes. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw and let us enter into the 21st Treasure of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Mighty angel, head of the place of the east, we call upon you using your secret name. O Zozo Ze Ai. O Zozo Ze Ai. Zoho Zai. Zoho Zai. Thozazaksai. Thozazaksai. Naozai ai. Marazaz, Marazaz, Marazaz. Ozaz, Ozaz. Oza-ia, Oza-ia. Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Oschozoza. Oschozoza. Oza-ia-oz. Oza-ia-oz. Naya-ozaze. Naya-ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the center, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. Oh, I'm just seeing the donkeys.
Oh, the donkeys are here.
The donkeys have come.
The donkeys have come. Fascinating. And everyone moves to the place of the midst.
These are the true nature of visions, folks. O Father of the 21st treasury of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you once again, old friend. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Almighty One. Gosh, it's great to be back with you again with the 21st Treasury. These angels are so magnificent. What a loving vibration. Oh, it's so good to be back with you again. Restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Let every American come to know that we are safe and that our vote really means something. You see, election integrity means something to each and every one of us. I cannot understand why there is even one person in the United States who would oppose the notion of election integrity. We give great importance to monetary integrity. We don't accept counterfeit bills. Why should we accept counterfeit ballots, no matter who it is in the favor of? It's time to clean up things, folks. It's time that we impose on our elections the kind of safety measures that we impose on our banks. Why is it that our ballots, our vote, the most precious thing we have, is treated so casually, whereas our money is treated so carefully? Our vote needs to be treated as carefully as our money, because our democracy is the most precious thing that we have. This republic is worth something. It's worth a lot. It's amazing the freedoms that we have, but we must struggle to preserve them, not just let them go. It is time for each and every American to ask that we improve election integrity. Whether you think it was good or bad the last time, that doesn't matter. We can all agree that we should have the best election integrity possible. That means we are guaranteed a free and fair election, which is the basis of our republic. And I can't understand why anyone would want to censor this notion. I can't understand why anyone would want to ban this notion, why anyone would want to fact check the notion that all of us believe in democracy and want to have election integrity, because it's a part of what we enjoy. Where is the controversy? If we let the passions of the last election go by and stay out of this, I think we can all agree on the importance of integrity of elections, no matter who it helps or hurts. It's important, folks. Very important. Thank you, Oaziai, for coming now. Thank you again for your return. We so appreciate your being here. We feel your magnificent presence, your loving presence, and the presence of your angels. We so appreciate your coming. Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
Grant us a pro-human future.
Grant us a pro-human future.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And set our people free.
Set our people free.
May all those who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus come to discover the ways of the God force and how to flood your souls to overflowing with this living light all around us all the time. And then when death comes, may we shed this physical body and rise triumphant directly into the kingdom of light, using the magic of light to us by the Jesus through disciples. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. As you have more God Force energy, so you have more self-confidence. And self-confidence is all that it takes for you to stand up and do the right thing. You have a very good internal compass. Your internal moral compass is strong. You feed it with God Force energy every day. And as you bring more of this God Force energy into yourself, you add stuff to your soul. You add energy to your soul. Your soul is the energetic portion of you, not the material portion. You feed the material portion of yourself with material food. You feed the spiritual part of yourself with spiritual food. And that spiritual food is God Force energy. We take it in like plants take in sunlight and thereby thrive. You cannot thrive without sunlight. It has been shown over and over again that people denied sufficient sunlight wither and die when all other conditions are fine for survival. Sunlight is critical. It has photons that feed us in certain ways. And just like we are spirit and matter at the same time, you see the matter of us and understand the spirit within. So too it is the same with a photon. A photon has a material presence, and yet there is a spiritual presence behind it, because everything in this universe is an emanation of God. It may be an emanation of an emanation of an emanation of God, but the origin of all is God. And when that God Force energy is returned to God's creation, that is when the real power is felt. That is when the living thing thrives. That is when you thrive, when you find that part of you that is fed by God Force energy. You add to your self-confidence. And when your self-confidence is strong, you can pick up the phone and you can call your congressman or senator and you can make a substantive change. When you have self-confidence and someone says something that's not right, you look at them and you say, you know what, you're wrong. I know you're wrong because I have better information. Let me share my better information with you so you can be right with me. And that's the meaning of what we saw. We saw the donkeys coming to the midst. That means that there is going to be a reconciliation. That those who have been wrong in the past will see their error. They will correct their error with the help of the angels, and they will come to the middle, the midst, the center, the place of balance, the place of trust, the place where